Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope it's not a glare, guys. If it is, I got a cell phone ring light on my cell phone. But tonight I wanted to read a bedtime story. My son wasn't on the thumbnail tonight, but I'm just gonna read this book called Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat Got Class or whatever, and this is how the book looks. And I did a thumbnail with just me. Sometimes I'm gonna do story time to where it's just me by myself. If some parents want to join along with me with their children and reading books with me here on my channel, y'all are more than welcome to. If y'all don't, it's still cool. I'm not gonna trip. But that's not gonna stop me from trying to put content on my channel from time to time, guys. Please excuse this blanket in the way. I'm gonna push it on the floor. But excuse, guys, the blanket in the way. But I am about to, no, I was going to say, before this video start, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you turn your notification bells on so that each time I upload here on my channel, you guys will know. So I'm just going to get started reading the book. The name of the book is Pete the Cat Got Class. And this is the way that the book looks, guys. I'm going to read the back of it first. It says, Pete the Cat loves math. When he sees his friend, Tom, is having trouble adding and subtracting, Pete has an idea to make learning fun. But will it all add up when the teacher checks their answers? Question mark. Pete the Cat has class. No, yeah, it says Pete the Cat got class. What?
Look.
What?
I found something I think he was looking for.
What is it? No, I wasn't looking for that. Go put that back in the thing. Bring the thing. Excuse me, guys. Go bring the thing that this go in. It says, it's time. It's math time, says Pete teacher, Mr. G. I don't know. I'm going to just put it right here. Don't worry about it. Excuse me, guys. It says, it's math time, says Pete's teacher, Mr. G. Pete the cat loves math. He loves how the numbers work together.
No, he don't.
This is how the book looks. This is that
Mommy!
page.
Can you turn the
If I add three red blocks and four yellow blocks together, how many blocks would we have in all?
Mommy!
Question mark, says Mr. G. Pete raises his hands. 7 blocks, says Pete. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Very good. Very good, Pete, says Mr. G. I'm going to try, guys, not to read too fast. But my baby is being loud, guys, in the background. All right, what are you messing with? Mr. G asks the class a subtraction question. If I take two blocks away from 7 blocks, how many blocks will be left? Pete raises his hand, but Mr. G
Mom,
calls on Tom.
You have one of these?
9,
you
says
have
Tom.
One of these.
What?
If your phone is cracked and your hand get in if your hand have glass in it, you could use these to spot it out.
Go put that back in there. It says 9, says Tom. Pete feels bad for Tom. Tom is super smart. He can name all the dinosaurs. He just have trouble with math. I have trouble, guys, with math too. Like really bad. Pete has an idea. He will help Tom become awesome at math. Helping is cool. It says on the bus home from school, Pete excuse me, guys. On the bus home from school, Pete sit next to Tom. Awesome, says Pete. We can do our Awesome, says Pete. We can do our math homework, and then we can race the cars. Do you want to come over to play? Question mark. Tom asks. I got some cool new race cars for my birthday. I don't hate math, Pete. I don't hate math, Pete tells Tom. It says, you don't hate math, Pete tells Tom. You just don't love it yet. I hate math, says Tom. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't show y'all this page. I apologize. This is that page. This is that page. Right, what are you messing with? Pete said, if I'm kind of not pronouncing my words, guys, right, please excuse me. Because sometimes I get like tongue twisted. I don't know why, guys. Please forgive me. Pete sets up some blocks. If I add 5 blocks and 3 blocks, Pete sets up some blocks. If I add 5 blue blocks and 3 orange blocks together, how many blocks will we have in all?
I have a better book.
This is boring, says Tom. Can we play with my cars? Can we play with my race cars? This gives Pete a great idea. Sure, we can, he says. And then on the next, this is that page, guys. And then it just has flashcards on this side. And then right here, guys, it just has like 3 guitars, and it says the number 3, and then like 2 bikes, and then the number 1.
Look,
then
guys.
it has six. Move back, baby. It has
This is mine.
6 fish tanks and 5 little boards or whatever. Move back, baby, because you messing up the thing.
He always got lost in the house.
Sit over there. Sit over there. I'm not gonna read, guys, the flashcards. I'm just gonna read the book. But this says Pete lines up some race cars. If I have 5 red cars are going on the racetrack and 5 yellow cars going on the racetrack, wash how many? Oh God, guys, excuse me. It says, what is it? No, it says Pete. No, wait. It says Pete lines up some race cars. If 5 red cars are going to the racetrack and 5 yellow cars are going to the car wash, how many cars are on the road? He asks. So in total, they have. Let's count, baby. 1.
No, we're supposed to count from this one.
It doesn't matter. 1.
No, this one.
Right in the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it has 10 race cars on the road. Easy, says Tom. 10 cars, like a traffic jam. Now, what if 2 of the cars stays home? Question. Pete says. How many cars will be left? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 cars will be left. If they left 2 at home, 7 will be left. So 7 will be left. Says Tom, studying the lineup. 8 cars, right? Says Pete. See, I told you that math is awesome. Okay. So next page. Pete squeezes Tom on one math problem after the next. 4 cars. 4 cars minutes 1 3. No, 4 cars minus 1 3, says Tom. 8 cars plus 7, says Pete. 15, says Tom. I can't believe it. I'm doing math and I'm loving it. Oh, guys, I am not showing y'all the pages. I apologize. But I don't think I'm doing this book reading well tonight. I'm trying, guys. But this says Pete and Tom do their homework. Let me know how you need my help, says Pete. Thanks, says Tom, but I know what I'm doing now. The next day, Pete hands his math teacher. Next day, Pete hands his teacher his math homework. Tom does too. After lunch, the teacher passes back their assignment. Pete and Tom each got one wrong. I'd like to see you two after class. Class, Mr. G says. You both know not to copy someone else's homework, says Mr. G. We didn't copy, says Pete. You both got the wait, it says you both got the same exact same answers wrong, Mr. G tells them.
Yeah.
How can we prove that we got the same on our own? Says Tom. Question. I know, says Pete. I know, Pete tells him. Bring your race cars to school tomorrow. Why? Question mark, Tom asks. I'll see, says Pete with a smile. What are all the race cars for? Question, asks Mr. G. It shows you how Tom got to be so smart at math, says Pete. And then the next one, give Tom a math problem, Pete says Pete. Give Tom a math problem, Pete says. Any math problem? I'll get it right, says Tom, without Pete's help. Mr. G gives Tom one math problem after the other, and Tom uses his race cars to get all the answers right. Wow, says Mr. G. I am impressed. Pete helped me by making math fun, says Tom. Tom says. I think that's something we can all learn from Pete, says Mr. G. The last page. Take it from Pete. Math is neat. And then they just have this at the end of the book. And then at the end of the book it says Tom A+. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 8 minus 5 equals 3. 11 minus 5 equals 6. A plus for Pete. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 8 minus 5 equals 3. And 11 minus 5 equals 6. And that's the last page. Excuse me, guys, if I had trouble reading this book. I guess I'm doing that because I was on, over the camera or whatever. But I tried my best, guys. If you guys want to, I'll read more story time books. But my son, guys, don't have like a lot of books. But we could read some of the other ones that he have if you guys want to. But I enjoy, I enjoy, guys, reading, Take those off because those are not yours. I enjoy, guys, reading books to my son and stuff like that. But my son wasn't really in this story time. This story time was just for any mom that wants to let her kid listen in. Y'all are more than welcome to. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Peace, love, and hair grease. Till next time.